Now, just going to go back in here. Yeah, so I'm just going to simulate this new toolpath. I'll cancel that. Reset preview. Right. Preview all. Right, there we go. So there's the 6 mil going in, 12 mil deep, and then there's the 3 mil going in, 12 mil deep, and then we have the little V tool just finishing it off. Now, it doesn't look like much at the moment, but in reality, when the rebate is done on the back, we'll be left with that profile that I was showing in the last video, or yep, on the other page I should say. We'll be left with this nice profile here. Okay, so I'm going to save this. Save as glass bevel shaker. So I'm going to go here and I'm going to put glass in front of that. Glass bevel shaker. Lovely stuff. Very good. Now, delete all them, get rid of them. Okay, I'm going to go two-sided now. If I go onto the back, there's nothing there at the moment. So I'm just going to highlight the two of these, move to layer, copy to other side. So now we have drawings on both sides mirrored. So, what was that noise? It's still going. I'm going to bring in, because one door is normal shaker, we'll say, like not glass, and I want to do it two-sided. I'm going to just bring in my little program for square 2 mil deep. Move to layer, square 2 mil deep. Okay, that's fine. You can't get that. That's cool. And that is on the right one. This is just for later, really. Yeah, perfect. I'll just delete that now. Now, I need to make a rebate problem. Okay, so let me see. I need to make a layer anyway. Now, if I just take this, there you go, copy that. Now, new layer, Control V to paste, bevel glass. I will just stick back. I'm just going to call it back. Enter. Just make that green, for example, right? So, move to layer, back, glass, bevel shaker, brand. Okay, so now I just want to be sure that the door I have is actually the back of the glass one. So if I turn to the front, it should be pink. Noting that when we flip along the X direction, right? So it's on the right hand side on the front, and the back should be on the left hand side. Bang on. So that's the correct layer now that we want to associate with the profile. The glass profile. Now I'm just going to copy my drawings to the other side. Lovely stuff. Okay, I need to get the measuring tool out again. Oh, went too far. Okay. So, first of all, and simply, how deep do we go? So measure from here to here. I have 12 mil deep. Yeah, so half the board. Okay. And we always aim to do a 10 mil rebate. Everyone's different. If you want to do a wider one, by all means, just draw the profile, figure out how you want to make it go around. It's quite easy. So, but we always do 10 mil. So, sphere x is 10. Right. So, bear in mind that the distance from here, the point to here, on this drawing, is 80 mil. Okay, 80 mil, that's basically the rail side. Okay, now we want our rebate to be actually starting at a bit of a distance away from that. Okay, so yeah, it's 5.3, say 5.4. Okay, now the way I used to do this was I used to highlight the square and use an offset and offset it by, let's say, 5.4, which works. And then I can do a profile toolpath that is on the inside of the line, which will basically end up being here. However, in doing that, you open yourself up to human error. It's very easy to forget to offset them. It's very easy to offset them by the wrong amount. So what I've opted for is where you can reliably automate things, absolutely go for it. So basically what I do now, and what I recommend for everyone to do, is rather than offsetting this, is to keep it the same as the front, right? So you set an 80mm rail, the back is still going to be 80mm when you bring it over, and you use offsets within your programs then. So I'm going to offset my rebate relative to this line, so then I only have to draw it once. I draw it to the front, and then I move it to the back, and then I don't have to touch it. Okay? So to do this, I'm going to use two tools. I'm going to use the 10mm, which would be the cutting out tool, and I'm going to use the 3mm, I suppose, to kind of square it up for a bit of glass. So I'm just going to go into profile. I'm going to select the tool. Now I'm just going to hide all these so I can see what is relevant. Oh, actually no, there's a 12.6 on the machine, so we'll use that. Okay, 12.6 and a 3. That's nice. Yeah, that'll mean I have a nice little overlap. Because here is 10, so if I'm using a 12.6, I have another 2.5mm coming out this way. So my rebate is nice and wide for my then deep cut on the other side to come through. So that's actually nice and handy, to be honest. Okay, so it's going to measure that again. So from my 18mm rail back to here is 5.381. I'll actually use them exact measurements just for the purpose of this video. Because what that will mean then is the measurement for your glass will be a round number, if you know what I mean. Is that correct? Is that correct? The measurement of the glass. It won't actually, no. I'm going to do 5.5. Yeah, 5.5. So, okay. So I'm going to go 12mm deep, like what we measured up there. 12.6 inside. I'm just going to select it for now, right? I'm going to calculate it, right? And you can see that because we're set to inside with a 0 offset, it is basically a 1/4 inch in, half of 12.6. Now I want to offset that. In. So I can actually, I'm going to have to go a negative number, minus 5.5. It'll offset, it'll offset towards the line. Yeah, very good. Very good. So that means we were here on this line, and I offset minus 5.5. We're now along this line here, which is perfect for what we want. So real simple. Inside the line, start at, optimize, corners, that's fine. Order, shortest path, lovely stuff. Now I'm going to go manual here now. Glass, so I'm going to go back glass, associate with toolpath, calculate. Lovely stuff. 60. Oh, spelling wrong. Level shaker. And then I'm just going to call it back rebate 12.6. Next one. Now, rather than doing all that again, I'm going to duplicate this. I'm going to rename it 3mm. Lovely stuff. And then there's nothing to do when I go in here, select the tool. I don't set tools, 3mm down cut, select, edit passes, and 1. Absolutely. So 12mm deep, 3mm down cut, 1 pass, inside, minus 5.5. Order and start that is. I'm going to optimize that as well. And selector. That's alright. I'm just going to double check my order and start at. Optimize that. Yeah, not manual here for some reason. Back glass. There you go. There you go. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Right. I'm going to simulate that now.